Soulframe's new patch is coming this late September, and it may be one of the biggest patches for the game yet. This new MMO-like is getting new dungeons, new tiles, new story, new weapons, new armor, and the most important thing of all, transmog and dice. The game truly is at the end game now. So let's go and see everything that we are getting on this new patch so we can get excited for it. And of course, well, you can know whether you want to try it or not. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning, and let's get into it. First of all, we're getting a new type of weapon, the cleaver, as you can see right here. It is essentially a type of axe. It looks very cool. It reminds me a little bit of Bloodborne in the way that it looks. And it's actually kind of interesting because we're also gonna get the mechanic for melee of Bloodborne, where if you get hit by a random attack, if you attack very fast afterwards, you will be able to recover that health, which is super cool. The dagger also got some changes in terms of sounds to make it more impactful and differentiate itself a little bit from the sounds from the enemies. And the combat still obviously requires a little bit of polish, so this is pretty nice to make the game feel more satisfying. There's also a lot of designs for new weapons, as you can see here. Pretty cool, I think. I really like that they almost look like they have two different types of setups for the weapons, like they are mechanical in some way, kind of like the Bloodborne ones as well. I like how much they seem to be taking inspiration in terms of that. I think it's awesome. And look at this spear, guys, goddamn! This shield over here, and this beautiful hammer. Now, not every one of these is actually gonna come in Preludes 11, but it's nice to know that they're coming, and these are the things they're working on. We're also getting new types of enemies and zones, particularly these mockeries that when you kill them, their soul goes out of their body and you have to suck it back in so they actually die. It's kind of nice because they always have the same models and it gets a little bit repetitive. Of course, this is obviously the case, it's alpha, but it's so nice that we're gonna get new biomes, new enemies, so the game feels a bit different. We kind of had this with the new puzzles on the festival a few months ago, but dude, having more things like this, look at, we're going inside of this tree, probably gonna have a whole, well no, they did say that we're gonna get multiple dungeons in these new biomes as well with new puzzles. It just, oh man, I love it. The new enemies also look pretty cool, and the new pact with the new armor that you can see the dev using right here also look awesome. I mean, look at this ability, guys. It jumps in and the bear appears. That's awesome. You even have a defensive, like here right now. Boom, you become the bear. Oh, there it is. That's awesome as well. And I guess we'll have to see what other types of abilities this new pact has, which are kind of the warframes of Soulframe. We're also getting some new customization. The joineries system that we have for weapons that give you certain particular types of buffs to the weapon that you already have when you reforge it will be applied to armor as well. Hopefully that comes with a little bit of a rework in the ways that you actually acquire this, because it's a little bit annoying right now, but that sounds pretty fun. We will also be able to actually pick the skin of your armor instead of just being stuck with however your armor looks like just because of the stats that you have, like we do right now. So that's gonna be nice. There are a lot of interesting skins that you can actually get. We're also gonna get new hairstyles, which is awesome because I'm kind of tired of having the same one as always. And we're also actually gonna get a dye system. Right now you just can randomize your colors over and over again until you get something that you like. It's the only way to actually change your colors, which obviously is not gonna be very useful, even though the animation of the little rats is pretty cute. Ooh, I like this. I'm gonna stay with this. You'll now be actually able to change your dice in the way that you want. So that's gonna be a lot of fun to collect these dice and use them to create your perfect Soulframe fashion. At the end of the day, especially on a game like this that is very early in development, this is gonna give us a lot of things to do and a lot of things to have fun with. So pretty excited for that. Overall, I'm very happy with this dev stream. I'm sure we're gonna get way more as well revealed and of course discovered once we actually get to the patch. I really like the new Bloodborne mechanic, especially as a melee enthusiast as I am. I'm very curious to see how cool the dungeons are gonna be. They've been really doing a great job doing them lately. There's different puzzles that appear randomly while you're doing them. The game really is starting to take form, so I'm super excited to try it out. And of course, if you want a key, definitely pay attention to when these live streams appear, because indeed every time one comes you're gonna be able to get a key and while you're watching as a drop, so definitely go and check that out. I also will leave in the description one video that I have explaining how you can actually get a Soulframe key so you don't miss it. And there you go, saying thank you very much for watching, guys. Tell me what you guys think about all this thing, and if you're excited for Preludes 11. And yeah, see you guys around. Love you all. Ciao, ciao.